Hello, everyone. Ashley is here, my super kitchen. You think I would have found a better spot, but welcome to our A-Listers Lives. I get to introduce my friend Kimberly. I'm super excited for you guys to meet her. Here she is. Ready, Kimberly? I'm going to bring you on camera. I'm going to send the invite right now, so you just have to accept. You guys, this is going to be awesome. Come hang out with us. You're going to love it. She's the bomb. Hey,
Hey! Oh my God, it has me like,
are
yeah,
you
I'm sideways.
sideways?
I am.
So
This is fun.
on the phone, like we look perfect on the phone. I don't know why it does that. Every single live, I don't know how to fix it, but we look good.
Come
We look
on,
good here.
Facebook, figure your ish out.
I know. I know. How are
I'm
you?
good. How are you?
Good. I'm super excited that you are on here, you guys. Welcome to our A-Listers Lives. My name is Ashley Dawes. This is Kimberly. Is it Cranley?
Cranley. Kimberly and Cranley, your girl Casey.
Kimberly and Cranley, your girl, Casey.
Yeah.
Oh, Casey, I get it. I'm like, okay, I love it. Okay. Okay, so I love it. All right. So you guys, Kimberly and I, we do something called social retail, and it's really amazing. Okay, we're not here to talk about me, but Kimberly, she has the most amazing, like massive, I guess you would say, like, is it promoter side?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how do you say that? Like, massive team. She has a massive team, like over 300,000, right?
200,000, but yes.
200,000. Yeah, huge. That's huge, you guys. This woman knows all about social retail. I'm super excited for you to hear her story. So, Kimberly, can you tell us? So, I mean, I don't know much about your backstory, so I'm super excited to hear it. But what specifically like brought you to social retail?
Yeah, no problem. So I'm a mom. Any moms out there, drop mom in the comments below if you're a mom. I'm a mom of 3 girls. I started out as a single mom and met my husband. We ended up having 2 babies back to back. The first one was planned. The second one was my amazing surprise. And but at the time it wasn't so amazing because I was not able to go back to work. We had a mortgage, we had bills, we had diapers for 2, and I had to figure out really quick how to make everything happen, how to like get myself out of that rock and a hard place. So a friend presented me with this opportunity and I really had no other option than to give it a try. So I said yes times 10, and I jumped in and I was just like, tell me what to do and I swear I'll do whatever you say. I just need this to work. And
I love
I
it.
went running and I completely replaced my income and was able to stay at home with my babies. But it was a really scary time when you can't pay your bills and you don't know when you're going to get paid next or how you're even going to get paid, and you cannot go back to work. You have to get innovative. And so that's what I did. And I ended up here. And I always say that my surprise, Callie Grace, my daughter, she literally changed my entire life. And I'm just so grateful that I said yes to this business.
Yes, I love it. So is this your first company? Like this?
Yes,
Yes.
I've
Oh,
never
that's
done anything
awesome.
like this before. I did this though before it was even cool. I
Yeah.
mean, now everybody has an online business or is thinking
Yeah.
about getting an online business. I did this before it was cool. My dad, he was like, Kimberly, have you joined a cult? They're going to take all your money. I'm like, Dad, I don't have any money. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, like that's what it was looked at back in the day.
Yeah. I love that. So, how long did it take you to grow like a 200 like team business?
Honestly, it didn't take
200,000,
that long. Like I
200,000.
would say 5 years.
Yeah.
I hit, but like so I don't focus. I focus more on the business side of things because this business changed my life.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's people out there and they're selling all the things and they're making a ton of money doing all the sales
Yeah.
things, and they're really good at sharing the products and talking about the products like you. And they're hitting like the blacks like Miss Ashley here. I went a completely different way about it. I started building this business, I started bringing on team members
Mhm.
because I knew what I was going through. I knew that this business saved my life. And so I
Yes.
just looked for people that were in a jam and they needed something else. They needed to supplement their income. They needed to replace their income. And I was like, here's my opportunity. So I kind of took this in a different way. And that's
Yeah.
the best thing about this business
Yeah.
is you can build it either way, right? You can build the customer side, or you can build the promoter side, or you can do both.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. When I originally came over here, I was like, I'm just gonna share a link.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the whole spammy tammy, recruiting recruiters to recruit because, which is totally different here, but because my last company that I was with for 7.5 years, it was all about that, all about recruiting. And if you didn't recruit, you didn't get your paychecks. If your people that you put in the places to recruit, even though you were doing it all, and they didn't place an order, you didn't get your paychecks.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is ridiculous. I remember being like, I'm never going to recruit. And then, like you said, when I hit the platinum black ranks, I'm like, holy cow. If people knew the money that they could create by simply sharing a link and then literally, like, I can show other people how to do this. How freaking easy is it to be like, hey, you guys, I've lost 30 pounds. I've got to my goal without sweating or starving. I feel amazing. Like, here's a link to my products. You want 25 off and free shipping? Like, I got you, right? So
Yeah.
I love that. I love it. So what is your day? Now you do this full time still?
I do this full time still, but I mean, like, let's be real. Okay. Your girl likes to work, but not like work too hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I probably could work a little bit harder, but like I get up and I go to the gym and I like take my time and I like do my hair
Yeah.
and I do my makeup and I have to eat all the protein because I'm following Ashley and Ashley tells me to eat all the protein. And then I do some work and then, I sweep my floors and I water my plants because I'm killing them all.
Yeah.
And then, I go back and I do a little bit more work. And then my babies come home from school. So I have to play with them and I have to make dinner.
Yep.
And then I have to put them to bed. And then I do some more work. So, yes, I do this full time, but like, really, it's like
You
whenever
know,
I feel it.
you know what I hear? I hear time freedom. That is
Yeah.
all things time freedom. And who doesn't want to be able to be like, oh, I can't work out because I'm too busy. I have to go to work all day long and I have to do, all these different things that have to be done, right?
Yes.
I love that, like complete and total time freedom. So basically you just totally shared the next question, which was what does social retail look like? So now, right now that people kind of know what,
Mhm.
so why specific, well, maybe kind of from the perspective of back then when you first joined, like why did you choose social retail, and then kind of more now, like why social retail?
Yeah. So, I mean, I just needed something to save my
Mm-hmm.
life. Like, really, I was in this awful position. I could not make ends meet, and I had to find something that could work. And honestly, back then, Ashley, I didn't even think that this would actually work. I thought, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. I am not going to be any worse off if this, doesn't work because I'm already screwed. And if it does work, well, then I've just saved my entire family. So, like, there was really nothing to lose. So I was like, I'm just going to give it a try. And I jumped in and I was like, I know nothing about this. I was a
Yeah.
bartender. Okay.
Yeah.
So I knew nothing about any of this. And I just got a super simple system to follow. And I followed that system. And I was so pumped once I got my first paycheck that anybody else that was in a jam, anybody else that, was having trouble making ends meet, anybody else that wanted to go on a vacation and take their kids, anybody else that needed that extra money, I would offer them the opportunity and I would just say, hey, like, give it a look. And
Yeah.
honestly, when you take that look at it, when you actually look at it, you're like, oh my God, this could actually work. It's so freaking simple. Like, this could actually work.
Yes, for sure. We have the hero products. We have the systems, the duplication, the tools, the leadership, everything. Anybody who doesn't even have any type of, I was somewhere else for 7 years. Like, this was your first company. Like, you came in here not knowing anything, and you have grown like the biggest team ever.
Yes.
Congratulations. That is huge. I love your story. Now, all of you guys watching, or if you're watching watching later, make sure you hashtag replay. Hey, Jessica. You guys, if we were to share with you a quick video that explains a little bit more about what it is that we do, would you watch it? Okay, if you've been following Kimberly, you're going to tag Kimberly below and say yes. Okay, if you've been following me and these A-lister lives, make sure you tag me below and comment yes. Or if somebody else invited you here, make sure you tag them below, comment yes. And we would love to send you a quick video and see if this is a perfect fit for you. Now, Kimberly, say somebody was like really on the fence. They were like, oh my God, I'm thinking about it, but they haven't reached out to us yet, right? Do you have any like a tip or anything you want to end it off with for someone who is thinking maybe social retail, but hasn't taken the step yet?
Yeah. So, I mean, like, what do you have to lose? Okay. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Yeah. Right. So where you are right now is where you are going to be in the next year if you don't do something. Yeah. So if you try this, let's just play the if game. If you try this and if it doesn't work out, then you just go back to being a customer. You go back to your old life. If you try this and it does work out, you could be sitting here just like myself or Ashley, making an incredible paycheck by running a business in the cracks of your day. As you heard, I don't work very hard. I mean, what I do is easy, right?
Yeah.
Anybody can do it. I am just an average girl, and I've built an above average life with this business, and Ashley has too, and you can too. But you have to say yes. Yeah. You have to give yourself that chance. And what I find is most of the time when people do not say yes and when people stop, it's because they're like, I don't know if this is going to work for me. Mm-hmm. And what I'm going to tell you is that this can work for anyone. Yes. I am not special. Yeah. Ashley's not special, though I love her to death. We're not special. Yeah. We just took this and we ran with it because we were hungry and we had to. You can. Yes. Too.
Yes, 100%. I heard Michelle Barnes when I did one of these interviews. She was like, what if you knew in the next 5 years you would be getting a check with a comma, or a specific amount, $20,000 or $5,000, right? What if you knew in 5 years you were going to make $5,000 a month? Like, would this be worth it for you?
Yes.
Because this is what we get to build up to and more and beyond without making income claims. Right. So
I mean, we make funny money. Like, yeah. We make funny money. Like, when I tell somebody how much money I make, they just about fall off their chair. Like, we make funny money, and we can totally take care of our family with it and be there for our family with it. Right. And
it's huge. Yeah.
Nobody says you have to quit your job. If you love what you do, keep doing what you do. But, if you don't like extra money, then you probably shouldn't look at this business.
Yes, exactly. Mic drop. That's all. Kimberly, you are amazing. Thank you so much for coming and taking the time to hang out with us. All right, you guys, drop your questions below. Comment yes, and either tag Kimberly if you've been following her, or tag me if you've been following me. We will help you guys. We'll give you a video that just may spin your wheels, and you never know, in the next 5 years, 2 years, 6 months, be like Kimberly and Ashley, okay?
And we're fun girls. Come hang out with us. Yeah. We have fun.
Yes. Yes, you're awesome. Thank you so much, Kimberly. We'll see you at the next event.
Absolutely. Bye, babe.
Bye.